Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. All right, Virgo. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Hermit. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Three of Cups, we have the King of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Four of Swords. And clarifying the Hermit, we have the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Virgo, I feel like there's a pretty significant conversation that has either taken place, in the recent past, is currently taking place, or is going to be. I'm kind of feeling like with this Devil and this Emperor energy here, with this Queen of Swords, I feel like this conversation, Virgo, is coming from this place of concern because things are kind of getting to an unhealthy place. I feel like you are trying to get something under control or kind of fix something before it escalates any further, right? Before it gets any further out of control, or if it becomes a bigger issue or something of that nature here. Especially with this Devil, like things could be kind of negative here between the two of you. Things could have gotten to a toxic place. Like I said, depending on where you're at in the timeline, this can resonate differently. So this can be something that's already happened in the past. This could be something that's currently happening, or something that is about to happen. Now with this Emperor energy, it's like, wanting to get the situation under control. It's like, okay, things have been really difficult between us. Things have been kind of negative. Things are kind of getting out of hand. Well, let's talk about it. What can we do here? So I feel like there is this conversation. For some of you guys, it could be about how much somebody is giving or not giving to a connection. Things could be feeling a little bit unequal give and take. You could feel like somebody isn't prioritizing you, or isn't putting time, effort, and energy into something, or you could feel like they're prioritizing other people, other things over the connection. And I feel like it's like, okay, what are we going to do about this? How can we shift this direction? Where are we going to go from here? And I actually feel like the conversation goes pretty well, or did go pretty well in the recent past, depending on where you're at. We have the Three of Cups, and then we have the King of, clarified by the King of Wands next. So it's like, okay, let's get together. This is like you guys spending time together. You guys, being in each other's company, in each other's presence. This is kind of feeling like you guys are reconnecting. Things are starting to get a little bit better. Things are starting to get a little closer. You can see the sun in the background here. Things are starting to feel a lot more positive. Somebody's putting a lot of effort in. Okay, so it's like there's this conversation about the direction of the connection. Things are starting to feel a little bit better moving forward after that conversation. Okay. But I feel like that changes very, very abruptly here. We have the Knight of Swords, which can be a very reactive energy. Okay. Sometimes the Knight of Swords is like somebody who's reacts as opposed to responds, right? So something could happen and they could just react very quickly to it. It could feel like it came out of nowhere for some of you. Or it's like maybe you say something and they kind of really take it in a negative way, but also take it a little too far is kind of what it's feeling like to me. So there is some kind of I want to say overreaction is kind of what it's feeling like. And it's like a very switch up in the energy very quickly. It's like there goes from some kind of reaction here or some kind of communication here to no communication, silence, maybe a pause, a separation, or just like, I'm not talking to you for the rest of the day kind of thing. So something switches up very quickly here. Like I said, somebody could lose their temper. It could feel like an overreaction. You could be kind of left wondering what the heck is going on here. And then we have the Hermit, and to me that looks like during this kind of period of no communication, this period of silence, however long it is, whether it's a few hours, a few days, a few weeks. The Hermit is a card of introspection, and he's kind of like shining the light down here on this Three of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's trying to figure out, you know, can we get along? Can we get back on the same page? Can we work together? Can we get through this? So let's clarify some things. Okay, that Devil energy kind of came out again. Some of you guys, somebody could, part of this like overreaction energy, somebody here could struggle. I don't know if it's like drinking or substances or some kind of unhealthy lifestyle or behavior. So, you know, so maybe some of this overreaction comes from like somebody being, you know, very stressed out and not taking care of themselves. Maybe they haven't been sleeping well, or maybe they were drinking or something of that nature. For some of you guys, it could be something like that here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It kind of flipped around here. So I feel like somebody does want to come out of the cold from you here. They do want to reconnect. Two of Swords in the reverse. They could feel like they overreacted here. They could feel like they made... they could feel like they didn't take enough time to think things through. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Like, what was I thinking? You know, I wasn't thinking. You know, that's the kind of energy I'm feeling here. We have the Strength card. I do feel like somebody's going to come back in and kind of trying to mend things here. I'm really drawn to, I don't really ever even notice this, but there's like this fire under this guy here, like lighting him up. I definitely kind of feel like that. I feel like some of you guys, this situation could also, if this person does struggle with some kind of like substance, like they do have a drinking issue or something like that here, I definitely feel like this could kind of ignite something in them to want to work on that, to want to get that under control. For those of you where it resonates that way, look, as I said that, I pick it up when we have the Emperor here. So yeah, wanting to kind of get it under control here. You have the Ten of Wands. They know that this isn't going to be easy. Where is Virgo at with this? We have the Eight of Swords. Something else flipped around too. Let's see what it is. Oh, the Moon. Yeah, you may be a little bit unclear, a little unsure. I feel like you could be in your head. You could be trying to figure out what you want to do here, Virgo. You could be having a lot of anxiety. For some of you guys, you could feel like this person maybe has been hiding, like how bad something is. For others of you, I feel like it's just a lack of clarity about what you should do. The Moon does ask us to kind of proceed with caution here, but I do feel like there is going to be some back and forth communication between the two of you. And I do feel like you guys are going to figure out a direction forward. Now, like I said, for a lot of you guys, I do feel like it is possible here for you guys to find a way to kind of work on things together, to find a way to get through this. The Eight of Wands here, lots of back and forth communication, but the Wands are all going in a specific direction. So to me, that sometimes can speak of like having a clear direction, having, you know, figuring exactly out where something is going to be going. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like it's definitely possible for you guys to overcome this, for this to be something that is successful here. But it's not going to be easy. You got the Strength card. You have the Ten of Wands, especially if there are other issues here. Now, some of you guys with the Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Three of Pentacles, some of you guys could end up deciding that maybe what you need is some outside assistance. So whether that looks like deciding to go to like couples therapy, or if this person does have some kind of, you know, substance issue or something like that, maybe they're going to go to counseling, maybe they're going to go to some kind of program. It could just look like bringing in some kind of outside assistance, whatever that looks like. Okay. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Now, if this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you next time.